What's up, Scorpio? That is the label I use for the messages for this reading. This is for mid-October 2018. We are a little bit later in the night, so you may not hear my munchkins, but they may be running in and out or yelling at a TV or two, so just go with it. So, a change is coming, Scorpio. What change? What change is coming for you? I think that whoever this change is coming for is very aware of it. And they're almost excited, like jumping up and down excited about this change. I almost want to say it has to do with a child. Like someone adopting a kid or adding a child to their family, but it's almost in an adoptive, like you're going to pick the kid up. So maybe you're bringing the child home from the hospital, or you're going to pick the child up for the adoption center, or even the hospital if you're adopting an infant child. Congratulations if that is the change for you that's coming in this mid-October. That's always awesome. Add a new baby to your family. We're standing in a very balanced position, Scorpio, as the Six of Pentacles. And then we have the Four of Pentacles grounding our situation, which the four being a grounded, being the grounded position is amazing because it's great for grounding. Just make sure we're not holding on to what we shouldn't be holding on to, right? Because we've got the Eight of Swords kind of flushing out the energies that were surrounding us. This is an extra message with the Nine of Cups reversed, the Prince of Wands, and the Sun. That's too many. So we're not even going to take them. Okay. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands for what is within our mind, and the Nine of Pentacles as our next step. So, Scorpio, I would almost want to call you an earth sign because there's so much earth. Oh, and there we are. Scorpio, there's our change. But it is in reverse. So, what are we not changing? Let's see. All right. Like I said, we're standing in a very grounded position. We're able to give if we can. We're open to receiving when needed. We are letting go of anything that binds us in our minds. We're allowing that to go. We may have just a little bit of clinginess, or we may just be saving money, Scorpio, which seems like a good idea because you have the Nine of Pentacles in your next step. But you do have death in reverse with that Nine of Pentacles. So there's something that needs to be transformed on the perspective of independence. Now, if you were the female Scorpio, you no longer want to fight. And you might be a little over emotional if you are a feminine Scorpio, not female, feminine. You also may just have a female or feminine energy in your mind in which you just don't want to fight with this person anymore. It's not worth it to you to continue this conflict with this person. And maybe it's they are extremely independent and you want that give and take in a relationship, and they're just the givers, or they're just the takers, and you want it to be even. You want to give and take with them. Now, with this one, with the Sun, the Prince of Wands, and the Nine of Cups, I'm going to say that this is an arrogant, immature energy. Leo. It's a Leo. So someone, Scorpio, is dealing with a Leo in which you feel no success with this person. Like you saw the potential and it didn't live up to its potential. That's what I see with that. You saw the potential, but it never got there. Sometimes we can see the potential in people and they can't see it in themselves. And so it never comes to fruition because they don't believe it. Okay. You've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the Page of Cups upright. So someone is trying to sidestep disaster by being selfish and quitting. So, like, they may feel like they're just, like this Leo feels like by not, or you feel by not dealing with this Leo, that you're sidestepping disaster. And I kind of feel that way too. Like this situation with a Leo was no good, and you're sidestepping disaster by ending it with them. Now, you could be the younger person, or the Leo could be the younger person. I'm feeling that the Leo is here or there. Here. So we have lack of communication with the Four of Pentacles. So if you are saving your money, you're not telling anyone. Okay, that's okay. There it is. Death. Again. The Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Death is just a confirmation that things need to change. Yeah. So there's no success with this very close relationship. And it's because someone refuses the change. Like a change has to be made. You know the change needs to be made. So I don't think it's you, Scorpio, because I think that you're embracing the change that's coming. Like you're excited for it. And then the Two of Swords in reverse. So a decision's made. And the decision is made to stop with this person. And I think it's because you know that there's, and that just ties that in. So if this is a Leo, they refuse the change, Scorpio. And, you know, sometimes you're on a path in which people that you're on people that you are walking along your path with, you can no longer... There's the Leo card again. It came up like this. Maybe this is something that you really wanted to wear, Scorpio, but you're seeing that you're putting forth the effort. You're living up to your potential. You want this. And they are not willing to put forth the change to make it happen. And sometimes when you're on a path, people just can't walk with you anymore because they can't go where you're going. And it's sad and it's upsetting. But I think you're embracing this change, Scorpio. I really think that even though you're not going to be able to continue on this path with this person, even though you really, really, really wanted to continue on this path with this person, I think you're going to embrace it. And it's always great to see that, because it's embracing yourself and what's best for you. And what's best for us isn't always best for other people. 9 of Pentacles. And there's that independent. Independence. The Lovers. Ooh, we're just gonna get everything we had in the last one. Oh, here, yes. 7 of Wands. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. And what you want. Because there's the Star. So stand up for yourself and what you want. Even if it's against the person that you fucking love most in the world. Because in all honesty, the person that you love most in the world should be you. Jesus, it's like these messages are just coming faster and faster and faster. Maybe my guides are just like, no, it's bedtime. So hurry, hurry. Let's just give her the messages. The Hangman, the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. Yeah, that didn't get mixed well enough. Because that was almost the exact same thing the sign before you got. So, I guess if you're dealing with a Libra, you can watch that one. If not, let's try to get you a better message, huh? Or a more accurate one, at least. There we go. We've got the 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Alright, someone is very... They're just really confused. They're like, oh, you couldn't have done this to me. Like, no, you didn't do this to me. You did not do this to me. There's no way. There's no way. It's like they're in disbelief. Absolute disbelief. Like, no, there's no way. You could have never done this to me. And maybe there's people telling them, like, no, this person did this to you. And they're just like, no, never. They would never do that. They would never, ever do that. And it's not like you're even trying to, explore the option. Like, you're flat out like, no, they wouldn't do it to me. I don't believe you. I don't care what you say. Like, you would literally have to show me proof. And unless you have that right now, right here, I don't even fucking care to find out. I'm not going to search for it. Because I don't believe you. So unless you're going to show me something right now that is absolute proof that this person did it, I don't believe it. Yeah, you're just like, no. I don't believe that they would do that to me. And I think you're a liar. Now, if they did or didn't, I cannot say. I don't know. But I don't think you believe it. So that's what matters, right? If you're dating, I think you're dating more than one person. More than 3 people. And you have a different, like, relationship with each one. Like, each one sees a different aspect of you. It's really weird. Like, almost like different names with each one. It's different personalities. It's almost like a dissociated, like a personality, like, what is it called? When you, like, you're like 15 different people within the same person. It's almost like that. But, like, this girl or guy you told your name was, okay, let's just say you're a guy for the sake of this example, okay? And for this girl, you told him your name was Chris. And for this one, you told him your name was Sean. And for this one, you told him your name was blah, blah, blah. And your different personalities for each girl. It's weird. To each their own, though. Alright. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. And that went so fucking fast. So I hope this helped you in some way. And I will be back for November. Bye-bye.